Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to be talking about what to do when things aren't going your way. Sometimes in life, things don't always go our way. Sometimes we make plans with people and they cancel. Sometimes we have relationships with our partner or spouse or friend and they're not acting and behaving the way that we think that we need them to in order to have a good day or to get the things that we need to get done in a day. And then sometimes we may be working a job at our job or working on a project and we keep hitting walls or things just aren't going right no matter what we do. It just seems like things keep breaking or things just don't really pan out smoothly. It seems like every time you fix something, something else breaks. Or maybe you're trying to create something and you just keep running into these creative blocks. And maybe the thing that you're creating wants to become something else. I've been through that a few times where I've been creating maybe a blog post and I go to write it and I'm writing all day, and then all of a sudden you see that this thing that you're trying to create wants to morph into something totally different than you thought you were creating in the first place. Yeah, it happens. When you go to create things, sometimes you have a mind of what you think that they should be, and when you go to create it, you realize, wait a minute, this thing wants to be something else. And that's kind of like how our days are sometimes. We can make plans for the day, and life sometimes will say, I have something better for you. And even though we think that it's not better, usually it turns out that it is, especially it's an opportunity for growth and learning. And sometimes it's even an opportunity to experience more joy than you would have experienced had you done the normal thing that you had planned to do. And then sometimes we are waking up in an emotional state that we don't prefer. There have been plenty of mornings when I woke up in an irritated, bad mood. And I didn't want to be in this bad mood, but yet here I am. And so there's a lot that we really don't have control over instantly. Like we can have control over it once we become aware of it. As far as our emotions go, but sometimes we just wake up and we just realize, whoa, I'm in a mood. And so there's a lot of things in life that don't go the way that we want to go, because I'm sure everyone wants to wake up happy and energized and ready for the day, but sometimes it's just not like that. So basically what I'm saying is there are a lot of days where things will not go your way. People won't be the way you need them to be. People won't do what you want them to do. People will cancel. People won't show up. People will ghost you. You'll plan something, something will fall through, plans will fall through, anything. There's so many factors in life that can happen. At your job, you can have a disgruntled customer. Of course, no one wants to have a customer come up to their window and be ugly to them and rude, but it happens. So you have to know how to be in these types of situations. So I'm going to give you 4 tips to teach you what to do when things aren't going your way, to make your life a lot easier and to help you raise your vibration and to help you just enjoy life and have a better day. Number 1, accept the situation just as it is. When we don't accept what's going on around us, when we don't accept the reality that we've been dealt, that life has handed us in this moment, then we are going to cause ourselves more pain, more frustration, and more anger than we need to experience. So the best thing to do when something isn't going your way, maybe someone cancels, you're dealing with someone with a bad attitude, or you have a bad attitude yourself, the first step is just to accept the situation as it is. The sooner you accept reality as it is, the quicker you're going to be happier and the quicker you're going to be able to enjoy life. So when we don't accept reality for what it is, when someone's told us no and we don't like it, when someone has reneged on a date and we're not okay with it, the best thing to do is just become okay with it. Just accept it. Okay, the second thing is let go of your old expectation and let go of control. So, you had an expectation of how you wanted your day to go, and it's not going that way. So, you've already accepted that it's not going your way. And the second thing you want to do is just let go of how you wanted it to go, because obviously it's not going to go that way. So you're going to let go of the picture you had in your brain, of the plan that you had in your brain, of what you thought was going to happen. And then you're going to let go of control, because what you're trying to do when you don't accept what life is giving you is you're trying to control the situation. And you don't want to control the situation. You want to let go of the control and just let it be what it is. And the cool thing about letting go and letting go of control is that you'll realize that life will show you a new vision in that moment. So you accept the reality as it is. Then you let go of the old expectation, that old vision that you had in your brain, that old plan you had for the day. You let that go. And then you'll see that life will hand you a new vision and a new plan for what is to happen next. So when you let go of control and you let go of your expectation of what you had prior to the event, then that opens your brain up for solutions. It opens your mind up for new things to come in and for new visions to be created. So after you accept the situation, after you let go of the old expectation and control, then you're going to get really present, because as soon as you let go of control and as soon as you let go of that vision, you're going to need to get laser beam focused, because that's when the answers are going to show up of what you're supposed to do. What am I supposed to learn in this moment? What is this moment teaching me? Or maybe if you just got really, really present with yourself, your brain would come up with a solution to the problem. Maybe you're doing something at work and you keep hitting a brick wall. And if you would just step back a second and come very present, then an idea would come up of how you can fix whatever it is that you're working on. Same thing goes in the creative realm. If you hit a creative block, you just get really present and just try to feel what it is that you need to get from this moment. And a lot of times a new vision will arise, and when it does, you can start taking action as soon as you see it. And when you get really present, you're going to see a new vision for the day or for the project, whatever you're working on, or for the relationship. You're going to see a new vision bloom up. And when you do, just get really present and accept the new vision. And lastly, just be open. Be open to whatever presents itself after that. If somebody canceled on you, be open to the moment of what you're getting in this moment. Did you get some free time that you didn't think you needed, but really you do? So be open to whatever comes up. And when the new vision comes up, fully immerse yourself in it. We can't possibly control everything in life. Sometimes life's going to throw you a few curveballs, but it doesn't have to be that way all the time. But when it does send you a curveball, always ask yourself, what is this moment teaching me? Or what can I do in this moment to make it better? So if something is not going well in your life today, the first thing you need to do is accept the situation. Whatever reality you're being dealt right now, accept it fully, embrace it fully as if you had chosen it yourself. Then you want to let go. Let go of the old expectations of what you had and let go of control. Then you want to get really present, because if you get laser beam focused, you're going to get all the answers to what you need in this moment that's coming up, because definitely life has something it's trying to teach you and give you in this moment, some sort of gift. So be super present, and then just be super open to whatever comes up and accept that, and then fully immerse yourself into it, and you'll see that things are actually working out in your favor and they're actually going your way, even though you don't think in the moment that this is a good situation, or how could this situation benefit me, because it's not going the way I had envisioned it going, and it's not working out the way I envisioned it to work out. But look, there's another plan for you, and you can follow it. Life gets so much easier when you let go of control. We can control things up until a certain point, but then there's some times where there's absolutely nothing you can do, especially when it comes to other people and their behavior. We can't control other people. And so a lot of times we just have to accept reality for what it is. We accept people for who they are. We accept our jobs for what they are in the moment. We can change them, but if you're in a moment and it's stressful and you're feeling these lower vibe emotions, just accept the moment as it is and let go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was short, But this is I'm filming this the day after Labor Day. I didn't have a lot of time, but I didn't want to let you guys go without a video. But that's all I have for today, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.